wonderful, beautiful summer day. It's time to have a little escape from reality, just a bit anyway. And that's what these videos are for me anyway, is an opportunity to share something that we all can enjoy and feel some freedom. There's so many realities going on. I have my own business that I've reopened about, I guess it's been a month. And so now things have quieted down because some of the directives have changed again. So it's really challenging for a lot of small business owners right now, going back and forth with the new protocols, not new protocols, because I have all the masks and the sanitizers and everything you're supposed to have, but they've closed down some different businesses and things. So it's being able, it's the new normal. So it's having the grace around being flexible when your hours are and when you open your business. And I'm in the fine art business. It's called fine art, but I'm an artist and gallery owner. So and I have information below about not only this video but some of the things I'm going to share. And if you love following Go Go Girl Mandy, please subscribe. I'd love to have you be part of my YouTube family and guests and those who just like to drop in on occasion. I know, watching social media endlessly is not a healthy thing to do, I would say. Being able to do some creative things like art and taking painting classes and can be very therapeutic. And as an artist, I've been painting quite a bit as my own form of therapy, besides doing some yoga and some bike riding and trying to keep it mixed up and try to stay healthy, try to keep my diet more green than any other color. So, but I just want you to know I'm so happy that you're here. Oh, thank you for joining. And today's theme is really nothing earth-shattering. You can see I've got some of my kimonos in the back. I have a little collection of them, but and tunics that I just, especially in the summertime when it's really hot and I am working in my business, in my gallery business, I like something that looks like a uniform but is creative. And so I like wearing these very sheer, it's almost like wearing lingerie actually, sheer tops. And so I have them in all different colors and it makes sense. They're like little paintings to me. But I usually wear very neutral colors underneath, black or navy blue or white. And I just keep it very clean. And then my handbags sort of pop off these wonderful designs. So everyone has, so it's sort of a boho style, and everyone has their own style, which is so cute with jeans and t-shirt, and especially when you're a younger generation, you can wear these cute tops that are adorable, belts and jeans and tops and t-shirts with denim jackets and things like that are really so cute. And leather jackets, some of you are in places where you can still wear the leather, lightweight, can look really cool. So, but for me, I just want to be comfortable. So my style of choice of bags does tend to be a little more comfortable. I love crossbodies mostly, not as much of a satchel woman. I was at one time and not so much anymore, but I still have some beautiful satchels. One of my favorite is the denim one from Dooney and Burke. So today's show is going to be featuring a Dooney and Burke satchel, and this is called the Small, for those of you who haven't watched my other videos. And then I also have, of course, my collection of Coach. This is the Cassie bag, and then I have the Push-Up Matisse, which is a Louis Vuitton product. And I've been enjoying that as well. And I usually wear this amazingly with white. I put a tulle scarf, which is very thin, and you can get these off of Amazon actually. They're really easy to get. And I just, a twill scarf where I can just wrap it across the handle, and it just adds a wonderful pop of cream white. And so I like wearing the cream white. I guess winter white would be the name of it for summer. So, and I even wear, my browns. This color also looks wonderful with the kimono that I'm wearing right now. So, you can wear any kind of color set all year round. It's just how you style it that makes such a difference in how you wear it. But today's theme is really about shoulder straps, because I did order something from the Coach outlet, and I was able to snag it, as they call it, which means grab it before it's sold out. I'm not sure. It looks like, I think it's sold out, yeah. So it's in the color chalk, and this is their novelty strap. They call them novelty straps, where they have interchangeable shoulder straps, and they can be used as a shoulder or crossbody, depending on your height. Now, what I found with this particular strap, even taken, and it has different holes in it, so you can adjust it shorter or longer. I have it on the longest length, and even it's a little bit short for me as a crossbody, but it does work. So my bag rides a little higher than I usually like, but I just thought that this is in chalk again, and I haven't removed, this is not part of the design. These are just protected pieces of foam around each rosette. So this is just beautiful work and leather. I just couldn't resist. I mean, these are, I think, retail about $150 retail, and I was able to get it for a lot less on the outlet, because they're selling a lot of these, they're unloading a lot of these straps. So a lot of women have gotten them already, and I plan on getting a Cassie 19 in the chalk. So that's a lot of the reasons why I purchased it. Now be aware that this particular strap has a gold hardware on it. It's not the gunmetal, but it's gold. And so I would just watch that. If you're into matching up your hardwares with your handbags, I'm still conflicted about it. One moment I think I want them to match, and another moment I put them on and who cares, and I just get compliments on my bags anyway, even without them matching. So I think it's a personal preference about matching your or not matching your metals, and I also have some wonderful charms that are just beautiful. So I have a little collection of charms. I don't have a lot of charms. I'm not a big charm person, but I do like the idea of having the option to switch out my shoulder straps. So I love the bags where you can switch out your shoulder straps. So here is the Tabby 26, I think it's called, and it has all the strappage you could want on it. But I'm thinking of just taking this and removing the handle, this one. Well, maybe I can't remove this. So I've got to remove the, there we go. So you take that off. So it's kind of like doing a little mini striptease with the shoulder straps. And then the main shoulder strap is this one, and it's in the oxblood, but it has, oxblood sort of has a deep brown look to it. It's almost a deep brown with a little bit of red in it, and then you get oxblood. So this is a color blocked bag that I have a reveal, and I have it down below about, that links to my other review of this bag, so I won't go over the review of it in this video, but you can watch it in my series of video channels. Especially if you subscribe, you can see what other videos that I've enjoyed sharing. So I missed all of you. It's been a while because I'm trying to get my business going, and we've had people coming in, and it's just a really interesting time to have seeing people, clients come in. They feel such inspiration by the artwork that we're showing, and it's kind of therapeutic for them to just to walk and get out and go into a lovely art studio. I also do paintings there, and gallery in which they can just check out, be inspired by some beautiful artwork by wonderful artists in our area. And I'm privileged to be open, but I am taking a risk. But everyone seems to be doing well with wearing the masks and being respectful. And I would say, I would like to send this out to everyone. Please do think about that. When you wearing your mask, you are protecting the owner of the business and also their sales associates that are working for them. It keeps them safe. It makes them feel that they want to do the job and be there and take care of you. And so it's just kind of I just say overall, a loving thing to do. And I'd also suggest too, if you have a big family where you're used to being together, be sure that you separate with each other and go 2 and 2. I've had to do that with large families, asking them to just go 2 and 2 into my space so there's not too many people at one time. So we're doing all the things we need to do with hand cleansing and sanitizing and hand wipes. We've got it all. So, but it's been an interesting journey. I feel a little bit like a camp director in there, but I've got to say most people are just, once in a while you get someone who's not digging the whole procedure, but it all seems to work out where it's been pleasant, and I'm so grateful to all of you. So for those of you who are, and it means a lot to merchants to have such cooperation, because it's not just your family, it's also as I say, the people working there need to be protected. So just go along with the flow. It really won't hurt anyone, and it's just a loving thing to do, to just be a blessing to all of those you around. We just need a lot more consideration with each other these days. So here's this bag with the chalk, and it matches the hardware on this. And you know what? I actually dig this, even though it's not a brown, it's not a pink, but it is this. And I haven't taken off the foam because I'm still considering keeping this, but I think I am. And I will put it on. I will proceed, but this is on the longest level. And so you can wear it as a crossbody, and it just makes it so if you're really a tall woman, you know, it's going to be up even higher. But I don't always wear my bags this way all the time, but it does make a perfect shoulder strap. And it's surprising how well it does, because this is pretty slippery, so it does hold, and I'm able to put my hand here. So I would say it's mostly a shoulder strap if you're exorbitantly tall, if you're 5'8" and 9, and you know, it's definitely a shoulder strap. And they call it a novelty strap, and you can check them out. Even you can get them on Poshmark. Some of this there are on Coach websites on Facebook. Some women are selling these if you've missed out on grabbing or snagging one of these. And so it's just, the workmanship is stunning in it. And it's a piece of art. So big surprise, I love art, right? And I thought this was a beautiful combination. It kind of gave it more of a summer feel. And it also has some darker florets in here. So I think this is like a posy design, or a tea rose. That's what it's called. It's a tea rose chalk, and they had it in pink. I wish I'd gotten in the pink, but I may be able to find it in the pink at some point. So if anybody knows out there how to snag a pink one, I would be interested, I think. So anyway, just thought that was cute. So there's a lot of ways to play with these straps, and there are other videos out there that are wonderful that show about how you can switch up straps on handbags. And this is an interesting thing to me, how you can take a single strap and completely redo an entire handbag experience. And it's sort of like having a wardrobe. And I can see how Coach was really brilliant in doing that. But you know, there were other companies that were doing the guitar strap way before Coach and Louis Vuitton and some of the designers, including I think, they have the Louis Vuitton has the famous new guitar strap ensemble that's quite pricey, but it's popular with all these little pochettes put together. And they have a guitar strap. So guitar strap is kind of a fad. I don't know how long that's going to stay, but it is fun. And so even on the Louis Vuitton, so I put this twilly on top and wrapped it around the handle so that this would make more sense, and wearing it with my Louis. And I happen to like it. So you can take a classic Louis with the monogram design. This is the Pochette Matisse. And you can just change up the look of it. And I think the chalk is such a wonderful neutral color that it just expands because you think of this particular canvas really for fall or winter. But no, not anymore. Not when you can lighten it up with these twills and silk scarves and novelty shoulder straps. And you're not spending, was it $800-900 that you would get from Louis Vuitton. And it's just so much prettier. I mean, the workmanship in this is really designer. So I love it. And so I've been wearing this as well with this particular bag. I don't know, see what you think. I'd love to know, so you can comment below. Do you think it works for you? How do you feel about novelty straps? Or do you like to keep it simple and just use the straps that go with it? And it matches, obviously, but having a few novelty straps might not be a bad idea in your bag collection. Here's another one. This bag I've been using a lot. In fact, this is the bag I've been wearing the last few days. This is the Cassie in the, what's the color called now? A more color, but it's a pink. And they have it on sale. They may have sold out now on Coach.com. They had them at Macy's on sale, so you might check and see if they're still available. But Aurora, that was the color. So they call this Aurora. They've had different pinks that Coach has designed, and I would say this is a really beautiful pink because it's very neutral. It's a nudie pink. It's not bright, it's neutral, and I like it because it's not too much rose. So here's the novelty strap on this bag. Now, this is where the hardware does not match. So, and here's a tag that you would remove. It's just a description of it, and so I need to cut that off. I'm not going to wear it out with that tag. Don't worry, everyone. So, and this has got purple, this is black, and this is lilac colors in this kimono. So it really pops off, the black and the fuchsia. It's kind of a purple color. Yeah. So, and it's just really fun. And yeah, but it will not match. They did have a pink novelty strap that did match this, and they're gone. You could purchase it again on the secondary market and try to track it down. And so I would love one of these straps that would be in this color. But you know what? It's really fun in the chalk, and I've worn it, and I've actually enjoyed it. And I think I'm breaking camp about having hardware having to match. You don't have to. It's no one really. I realize it's in our heads because no one really looks that close, but you have to make yourself happy and say that would bug me. I could get that. I could get on board with that. Why that would bug you, I can understand. But I noticed that this hardware has a bit of gold flecking in it. So, I don't know, it just doesn't bother me like I thought it would. Some of you might find that troublesome and say, are you kidding me? But your hands are usually here. And I just find I get people stopping me in the street. That happened yesterday, and they go, "Oh my God, where did you get that?" Now, because I have another one. I actually purchased two, and that I gave to my daughter-in-law, and she loved it. So she had a birthday, so I bought her one. So this one's mine. So she let me wear hers. So because I was still deciding whether I liked it or not, and she definitely was keeping it. So I kept all the pieces of foam on there so that I could return it. So someone else who might really love it, I'm not using it. So anyway, so I had to return it because she loved it so much. She was thrilled. So it made a really nice birthday gift. So she's loving it because she has a few Coaches that she adores. And so I got to use hers and get to experiment with it. Now I have another strap, and this I got off of Amazon. And it is cute, but it's fun. But they're not terribly expensive. They're real reasonable. They have a nice clasp. You can get these in different colors, different clasp colors. And actually, I could use a few that are either gunmetal or silver. But I just adore wearing this. And this is my other Cassie, which I love. So this one works so well on this one. So there's all kinds of ways that you can switch and swatch your, what do you call it, your straps. and have a whole new bag. And you can make it more casual, you can make it more, you can use chain straps, and you can go to Mautto and order chain straps so you can see. And this is a khaki green, and I loved how that red just popped and would go really well with this. And it's comfortable too. So, and this is more of a guitar strap style. And I just thought it was cute. So I love wearing this as well, with the khaki green with the red. And this is actually fuchsia, which this is. And it just goes really cute, and it's just very comfortable. So you can take a strap that's not so comfortable and really change it up. So this is how this looks. And not everybody's into changing up straps, but you know, if you have a couple, you might be surprised how much it can take a bag that you've just really gotten tired of and changes the whole look and makes it so much more fun. So I am kind of sort of like what we do with our charms. So here are a couple of bag charms that I have. I don't have a huge collection, but I have this one. Very cute. And this looks great on this bag. Then I have this one. And this is the Coach. See, Coach makes some really beautiful charms, I think. They're ones that I absolutely love, and I've been using those. It looks good on there. It particularly looks good on this bag. And I need to take the tag off of this one. Haven't worn this one yet. Cute. So all the different ways. And then I could take, this was the other fun thing. Here is the strap that goes to this Cassie 26. Tabby 26. Excuse me. Tabby 26. That's the one with the C on the front. And use this strap, which is actually, technically, it's an oxblood color, but it's actually comes off as brown on here. And it works beautifully on those Louis Vuitton. So it's not cooperating. There we go. I'm glad I got this table right here so you can see how it's shaking the camera. But it's coordination getting all this stuff together. So I can use this brown strap, and it's really comes up, and it's almost a perfect match. In fact, you can't even tell from the Louis Vuitton bag. So I can have a neutral strap that's not the Louis Vuitton logo strap. And it's nice because it's leather and it's soft, and it just goes with everything. And it's just comfortable as heck. So you can mix and match even the straps that you have. Now this is another one. This was Patricia Nash. And really Patricia Nash, I think, started this whole guitar thing, strap thing. And other designers really picked up on it. And this was years ago that I got this. And it looks wonderful on this Cassie 20. I want to say Cassie. Tabby. It's a Tabby. Don't confuse, Manette. Don't get people confused. This is a Tabby. You can see the design of that. That's a guitar strap. And boy, does that look good with this bag. So this is something I've had for years, and I used it with my Dooney and Burke satchels and loved it. I have a couple of Dooney and Burkes that are in natural and match this, and I wear my natural with it. But it works here too. Yeah, is it a little more eccentric? Absolutely. Is it a little more fun? Absolutely. So that's the whole point of it, right? Is to say, hey, you don't have to be limited. And I have loved this. And this is beautifully made. You can see the quality of the leather, and it has a little bit of gold stitching going through it. It is beautifully, I mean, you know, Louis Vuitton charges $900, and this was on sale for, I think it was originally a $200 strap, and I think I got it for $60, you know, finally on sale. And boy, if I used it, it's just the most comfortable thing. And it goes with so many of my outfits, as you can see behind. So in my next video, we can talk about, it looks so great with this. I mean, you know, I just wear these kimono with this bag, and it just looks great. And, you know, and it's all about not being too caught up in the matching, you know, it's kind of having fun with design. So there is my example of bags and straps. Here is the Dooney and Burke, and I wanted to illustrate how that worked with this strap. So here's the Dooney and Burke crossbody that comes with it. So and it's a beautiful heavy-duty leather strap. But then I put this really fun, and you can get any colors on Amazon, and you just put in search guitar strap, and there's some really wonderful choices. And then here's, because of the bit of red, it just really jazzes this up. It just looks great. Now it's a little lower than I like, so what you would do is you just slide the guitar strap in the back, just slide it up a little further, and it holds pretty well. I'm surprised how it keeps its shape. And then you hold it like this, and it's soft, it's wonderful, and it's comfortable. So if some of you ladies have problems with bags being too heavy or having problems with your shoulders, just getting a new strap can just change up your bag collection beautifully. So that's all I wanted to share for today. I wanted to say namaste